action. Okay. Okay, action. He wrote, I was doing psychic readings, trying to get this person's birthchart information in the chaos of everything. And my visions were, I had a lot of work. Now or never. I have Lilith and Aries in my conjunction with North Node, Taurus, and my 11th house Aries, which is my purpose and the way I have to make my purpose happen, which is be in the now or never in the narrow, tiny crack of dimension of time to get this information out and explained and seen on this dude who actually is a Taurus. I'm gonna find out what their chart is because I finally got that stuff. I said, do you have a sister? A big sister. I was right. And I kept on saying this stuff. I really want this person on camera to be my witness, but it was a flash of a pan happening. Wow, how lame, huh? Like every freaking second reading, I can't get stay a hold enough to the spiritual world long enough. Like I have to get a hold of the spiritual world. The glitch of reality's stuff. You can see everything past, present, and future. You can see into every dimension through each other or something, which is really insane. We can see each other's dimensional self, or past, present, and future that we carry around in this time capsule. Anyways, I can see your loved ones. If you're looking for loved ones, you're looking for each other inside each other's side, inside of each other's spirit. It's all inside of each other's spirit. And it's seen, it's available. We're crazy. What's going on? And just say hi. Oh my goodness. February Kiki. And then non Scorpio. And I don't know what Kiki. Star sign is Libra or something. I don't remember. Today, chaos. In the midst of the chaos, I did get to see a couple of visions through this Taurus guy, and I'm now finding out what his birth chart looks like, and it is cool to me. His sun signs in the 10th house. His Mercury. Well, let's look at this Mercury. This person made me psychic because they just so happens to be Virgo rising. Virgo rising people. That's my access to God, and Jesus, and spirits and stuff. If you have Virgo rising, please help me. Please let me access your spirit because I can see through it. And then I'll have access to get a hold of Jesus somehow. You're like the phone number to God or something for Pisces, especially me who's seeking this awareness freaking glitch and then whatever you want to call it. So this person has Mercury and Gemini. Another complicated thing when too many people talking, which is fine. This person don't like it if you have Mercury and Gemini. And if you have third house Libra, you have a beautiful voice and a child, basic bitch voice. But you'll be 10th house beautiful Taurus. We have 4th houses in chaos, Scorpio. At home. And then this person's Mars is in Aries. Hey, so they're fast. They keep up with me. They're not lazy. Their Venus is in Taurus. So they're basically generous in love because their sun sign is in Taurus and whatever their sun sign's in, which would be, if it's in Venus, then that's where their ego is. Wherever your sun sign is, it shines on wherever your ego is, which is a good tool. We don't escape it. We don't escape it out the sunlight. We do not escape what the sunlight rules. We don't escape it. The moon is the inner self where we're a layer to ourselves, an emotional self. It's our emotional body that we can all tap into and send an emotional message to each other, which is insane. and have someone else experience it. Just we're sacks of a story that can be seen and dissected through our uninvisible spiritual eyes and ears and our consciousness and our mind, and literally everything in spirit. That's all connects, since we're just a ball of light inside of a body, a head, finally virtual reality. We're sitting in the back of our mind or something, or inside of our mind in a body, which is not separated. We are in the flesh, and we have a spirit, we have a soul. It's really not a lie that we all have a soul, and it's constantly living our life, and we can see parts of the day that's going to happen. Some reason we can see ourselves somewhere, and without even paying attention to your body, just be disassociated if you want to, who knows. But you should pay attention to your body, whatever. You should pay attention to all of that. Seriously, in your head, that's where you need to be. That's where you need to go. And it's where you live, in your head. So I'm going to be and see visions in there. That's what I do, I guess. And it has to be socialized, because you can't pick up on something that's not there unless it's there, and it's usually in other people's aura. They're carrying it around, and that's what we need to go look for and see through other people. I need access to people, and this just so happened to help me because this person is a Taurus. Oh my, not only that's my favorite sign, but Virgo rising, Moon in Pisces. Now I don't really know, but those people are schizophrenic. From the inside, this is duality. Allegedly, trigger warning, whatever. Mercury and Gemini, they're slow. They think before they speak. They'll talk whenever they think they have a space in. And I'm like, come on, help me. Talk to me. Tell me this. But they were directly tell me what month, day, year, and time they were born. That was really excellent. That's all I need. It's complicated to talk to people in the crowds. People, you can't hear them and stuff and all this stuff. You're trying so hard to get them to tell you. But this was easy, but too many. I couldn't, from far away. I don't know. But finally I get to see the birth chart, and it reveals that it's Virgo rising. So I felt like, man, I want to do a video on this, but I can't get their voice on my phone. I try to give them, I don't have their number, nothing like that anymore. I just talk to them in passing, and could have got this somehow on camera. I'm just sad about it. I always am, always sad about not getting this evidence on camera, but I've been getting evidence just a little bit, visions here and there. I even got visions of going to church on a church bus or whatever, and I felt like I did not know I was going to do that, because I did not want to talk to nobody or even be looked at by anybody in the hot heat that it's been. And I just so happened to be like, I'm going to get on that van. And they're letting me in the van, and I just get on it. And they're telling me to get on it and everything too. And that I should go. And I wait there, and I sit on the spot where I had the visions. I had a vision of me inside the van, of the church van. And I was going to church looking outside the window, all spaced out. And that was in my visions. And it was. And it just happened to come true. I was like, seeing myself sitting in the van, when I'm walking here, and when I get to wherever I need to be, because I'm walking in the hot heat, right? And the hot heat, man, it makes you just be like, frozen, but not. You're in between yourself or something. Sitting still, sitting in pause. And you'll see everything as somehow. You can tap in somehow. That's why they say you can meditate or something. But if you meditate alone, that's bullshit, boring. Like, I guess maybe if you do that to yourself because you're like, oh, the only place you can escape is yourself. I don't know. I'm Pisces, so I'm looking for ways to escape this mental chamber. I don't know, but I can see in other people's chambers, whatever you want to call it that. This angel said I had good chambers, whatever that is. I don't know, but at least I'm psychic and I can see things. Like, everyone in this whole world is like that if they just participated with the practice. You have to be social. There's so much rejection and overlooked things and too much chaos in everybody's life to sit around and be socially psychic. Oh my god. So I just want to do it one by one, everybody's birth chart, and do psychic readings on them, see their soul. Because we finally can get access to heaven on earth. How dumb people are ignoring it. People are guessing what the presence of God feels like. People are telling people what the ideas are, what the afterlife is, or whatever this is the life. This is the life now. This is the life in the flesh. Virgo risings can help me get the keys to the universe and the spirit and Jesus and whatever I need. And Jesus is the source of every single thing, of the light, of this presence that feels so good. And you just get lost in it. But like, I want to use it to the greatest of good as I can as well, and share the way, the access to Jesus. Literally, people are preaching about some bullshit. Literally, it's cool, but there's an actual way you can see and get a hold of Jesus instead of guess or pretend it's there. You can't just pretend this bullshit. No more. It is not there. Nobody's there until you find them in the cracks of this reality of bullshit. In between us, inside of us, outside of us is here. Just focus and you'll see in between and see the light and see each other for our higher selves can talk to each other. We can literally message each other telepathically and all that nonsense, which we want our own space, of course. Get out of my head, blah, blah, blah. Get out of your head, blah, blah, blah. But we can still see it, even though it's kind of invasive. It's very unpredictable. No telling what you can see through this spirit. But yes, the Virgo risings, please let me help me. Help me, please get the hold of it. How is it that all the Virgo risings seem to have such light that I can see through it? Why is that true and possible? Must be astrology can reveal itself and helps my psychic abilities. Let's stop. I need to go to city. Yes. We need to. I'm just looking up in my room. I'm sorry for you. Okay. I don't know, but I never know what was born. We need to find out what time he's born and we can see. I am so sorry. No. There is a difference. I want to let y'all all know that Virgo rising and Moon in Virgo and Sun in Virgo is all different. Thank you. Dashing can see in your chambers, right? I'm just trying to explain what I'm trying to explain. I just can't explain it. But like, it's just very frustrating. It's very frustrating. It's very impatient. I have that patience in the world, but I'm not really. I don't have any patience for this bullshit. I'm Mars and Aries. But like, and everyone's gonna see it, so I don't care. And I'm Lilith and Aries, and everyone wants to see me do my Aries thing, but I have to. Are you kidding me? Kindness trip is over, bitch. Just kidding. This kindness trip is over. Just kidding. I ran on the kindness bus for too long. I'm gonna stay kind. I don't give a fuck. We whine. Everybody should be kind. We whine. But I want to use this like ability that I fucking have and I've done and I've did. It's for the best of its greatest good. Obviously, I want trying to do anything wrong with it. Like, people are so inhibiting me, trying to fuck with me and tell me such awful things. Like, trying to keep themselves trapped from the spiritual world. Like, you can't see into it. Yes, you're allowed to. You're allowed to speak to spirits. Who gives a fuck? Don't be scared of anything that's happening. Just go through it and see what happens. That's it you can do, is observe the spiritual world when you're in there. Finally in there, because you're in it all day long, whether you fucking know it or not. It's like literally in front of us. It's with us. It's invisible, but it's visible. You can see into it. And that light of your Virgo rising people helps me. And if you have a moon in Libra, that is so much fun, and that could make me maybe help. I mean, it's very helpful to me. Let's collect. So literally, if we get a coven full of people with all these energies, how powerful can we be with our fullest potential? We can reach our fullest potential, and we can occupy trying to function in this retarded world of nonsense and see visions, and then get it on camera and show everybody how it's done. That's all I freaking want to do. That's all I need to do. That's all I want to do. That's all everybody wants. Is being tuned and just clearly see what's in front of us while it's happening. It's like it's fun. Why not? So, like, it's all for free. I just need participations. I need guinea pigs. I just need access to your soul. So I can find God and Jesus again. So God can find me. Jesus can find you. You're the telephone. I'm ringing Jesus's phone from your phone. That's just using your phone to ring to Jesus to answer your calls. Like, literally, this is the way that actually it functions. That's not how I wished it was, and that's not how I believe it is. That's just how it has been seeming to be is whenever it happens finally. So, like, for real, we're just little Wi-Fi bugs of God or some shit, light salt of God or whatever, and everyone's part of it, and everybody can be a part of it and see into the visions instead of be ridiculous and distracted. But I mean, it's less boring. But I mean, it is something you have to do because there's no other way to do it. And what do you do? Why is everyone so distracted? And why would we? I don't know. I don't have to study crap like this. I have to study the person's chart or whatever, which is just them. My experience with them, these people, is just, and that's astrology, but mixes with the psychic ability. And there is psychic ability there, like literally, oh my god, I just can't comfort this rock. This is so fucking cool. This person was readable because they have Virgo rising. That is the most difference between everybody in the world that I'm looking for. I have to find them. Please help me find you. Come find yourself. Jeez. I don't even know. I don't know how to explain this, but this is how I'm trying to explain it. Virgo rising. No, it's not. My moon is Virgo. My rising is Sagittarius. If your rising sign is Sagittarius, that means we're really good partner signs. I'm a Gemini, Cancer rising. That means we're good partner signs. That means that is cool. Very cool. My best friend in the whole world is readable, and I got to see spirits with her and stuff, and she's Sagittarius rising. So that could be potentially work. That could potentially be visible and psychic real. I don't know. I tune into you. I do birthchart, and I want to do psychic reading in the first place. I want to do it all at once. But I was psychically picking it up from him today. This Virgo rising versus Taurus. Virgo rising. Men in Pisces bullshit. What the fuck? But the Virgo rising is, oh my god, I had it. I am sick of this. I didn't get to get on camera. I didn't get nothing. I don't know way to get a hold of them, maybe. But I got to see, and he was agreeing with me, and it was easy until these dumb people got in our way. And it was just another distraction, another fucking wave, like a wave pool of bullshit, and it's over. It's over. It's over. Great. It's over. Just great. Great. Peel off the Band-Aid. It's over. That's it? I can't peel more Band-Aids off? I'm gonna peel all the Band-Aid off. I'll peel the whole entire. I can keep painting. I want to paint the whole. Freaking peel off the whole entire band-aid to this reality of nonsense. Like, pull down all the fucking curtains and see what's behind them. Okay? Because it's all we can do. I don't want to stay in the flesh and stay in spirit. Pisces language, period. If I could just get a hold of the Virgo rising again, I could be connected to the spiritual realm. And it takes that one person, that one fucking person to help me into the spiritual realm, proving it, everything through this one person. Not everybody, but somebody, person. Doesn't matter what. It just means it's literally their energies of, I can plug in. And then if I can plug into them, I can try to do it on the people I can't do it on very well. And then try to do it on the rest of the people and see if we can just be in the focus of this energy. Like we're swimming in the consciousness of each other's consciousness. And if we can all connect with each other's consciousness, we'll be interfering with each other's bubble, and it's still fine. And we will experience each other in this weird psychedelic water type of way. Energy, earth, fire, water type of way. And it's already with your own elements too, and you can feel it in your body and the inside out of your body or some bull crap. I don't have no clue, but it's not a lie. It's not just hallucination anymore. It's something we can all share. It's literally true. You can see Jesus and everybody else in the spiritual realm that's in the light, because you are the light. You're part of the light. You are existence of the spiritual realm. You are the past, present, and future with this body that is awesome and brand new. And continuously living in a unrepeated day, but I love trying to repeat the day with green tea and peppermint flavors. Give it to me. Give me a perfect day again. And let me have a free client. Call them a client. Whatever, a customer, a customer for free. My services are always for free. Duh. That's all I want to do all day. Just be like, next. Psychic reading, do it on it. Next, and we'll come back to it. Next, get a sequel. Psychic pick visions. If I pick it up, we can get a sequel. Try it, because the energy is there at the time, and the time is the time. That's the only time you can actually get the visions. And then afterwards, it's like over. Just like today, if I could just get a hold of this person, I could tell them how much a great energy that I was able to pick up on because of this freaking Virgo rising itself. It just, wow. There is a difference between all these charts. Doesn't mean no one's better than anybody, but the only way that I can get a hold of the energy in the afterlife, in your fucking life, of your afterlife, or your, a Libra can help me see their higher self, the future self. They talk to me. I can hear them for some reason. Then a Virgo rising, I can see whatever's just shouting off their body. I don't know, just they're readable. It's just so amazing. I like to be, if I put my water in something on your island of Virgo rising, your angelic path. I don't know, Gemini, Cancer rising. It's like, now we're in Mercury. Mine's a bridge of communication. It's a bridge of communication telepathically. If I tap in, I can tap into you. Your water is visible, and you're my element that I needed. But you don't like people who are Pisces or rising. If you're Sagittarius rising, you don't like Gemini people, but you attract them. You attract liars, and you secretly be a liar. And then if you're Sagittarius rising, that means you can travel and you can drive me around, because I don't like driving. All these like rings on you or something. And then it means that you are good. You're your own GPS system, and I have to have a GPS system. Like, we can go traveling and have fun. That's how you survive. I have no clue. Let's go swimming somewhere and jump off into some water with a rope swing or something, and water, and that's safe, off of some kind of rocky mountain cliff thingy that you're allowed to jump off into the water. And scream, because I'm so bored. I love doing that shit. I'll be down. Minus Aquarius. Do you have Aquarius rising? Or moon in Aquarius? Let's see, what is your rising? Okay, God, she says. Oh, Aquarius rising. Y'all are supermodels. Y'all need to be y'all are the most helpful people. You're a dude. You're literally a real life angel. Virgo rising people, please help me. Okay, cool. Yeah, so like if your Aquarius rising, like Alisa Silverstone is a Libra Aquarius rising, 10th house Scorpio. You see anything wrong with that? No. I think that's so cool. And she's Pisces, right? Moon. She Alicia Silverstone is a Libra, Moon in Pisces. Aquarius rising. Period. And 10th house, what did I say she was? A Scorpio. Yeah. That's what I remember. That'd be cool. So the kind diet says it all. Right now I feel like I'm like everything from Scorpio because I'm in so you're like a Scorpio Aquarius rising? The underworld with the upperworld ruler come across. You're Scorpio rising. My dog is Scorpio rising. Scorpio rising Maxine. Period. But she's a Cancer. Moon and Capricorn. Scorpio rising beach. Y'all mad about it. 10,000 Virgo. 10,000 Virgo. Okay. So rising signs unite. Scorpio rising beach. Trey, I used to have a dog named Tracy. She was an Aries, Scorpio rising, Moon Aquarius, my favorite psychic dog. My dog made me so psychic. Tracy, but that was Peggy. Tracy made me psychic when I was so psychic, more psychicer, like a lot. And those are the days I got to see Jesus and everything. Tracy was Scorpio rising. But the thing is because she's like Moon in Aquarius. But that's what was more made me more telepathic and stuff. So I was gonna do this birth chart, but I want to talk to this actual person. They're Taurus, Moon in Pisces, Virgo rising. I saw a little bit of it. I saw that he had his big sister. I was correct and all that stuff. And wish I could have got that recorded and remembered. That's how it began. But I was saying things here and there, but there was like too much in our way, too much noise. And then everything is taken away from me. My Saturn, Capricorn he has. And this person has 8th house Pisces, which allegedly, trigger warning, I don't want to talk about that, but I might as well because if you have these in your chart, it's sad and not good. But you could, I don't want to say this. Oh, well, I already said in all my other videos about Virgo risings, whenever they have 8th house Pisces or whatever, you could pass away allegedly, trigger warning, falling asleep or Kurt Cobaining yourself, which not that Kurt Cobain did anything to himself because we don't know. But like, it wouldn't be like it'd be like getting wasted and overdoing it. And could happen with an 8th house Pisces. And it means go in your sleep or whatever. But like this trigger warning and all stuff, we want to prevent that because we don't want you to feel this way in darkness and despair like a Pisces and the chameleon and all stuff. I don't know. I don't want to say too much. Okay, like your 9th house is in Aries, you have a short philosophy fan, you'd be like really dumb. Like your Jupiter inside Capricorn, it's a short it's probably traditional philosophy. Probably boring as fuck. Nothing. When you go to bed, you want to wake up with your inanimate object, beautiful person, your relationship there. When you wake up on your Neptune is in Scorpio in the third house. So that's how you think, communicate, and that's how you wake up. It's like if your Neptune's there, because it does roll rugs and it rolls, like getting wasted or whatever, and which is ridiculous to say, and it rolls psychic ability, and it rolls delusions, and it rolls cameras. Neptune rolls cameras, okay? Neptune was completely ruled by Pisces, but it's co-rule road of Capricorn. Capricorn co-rules Neptune, while Capricorn rules cameras because it does rule the reputation. It rules the 10th house. The most important house in the chart is your 10th house. How you can be remembered, how you are on camera, how you are on stage, in the public's eye, how you want to advertise yourself and stuff. And this person will be very beautiful. 10th house Taurus, all stable, beautiful supermodel. Whatever it does, it's going to be beautiful, super in its career. And when it's on camera, it's going to be super beautiful. And like, and stable, like you could do interior decorating design type of stuff. I mean, this person to be a supermodel, like Clarissa explains it all. Sabrina Teenage Witch, Melissa Joan Hart. That is not my name. She's an Aries. She has Leo, celebrity face rising, and she has 10th house Taurus, 4th house Scorpio. When you go home, you're chaotic, sexualized when you're little, jealous and controlling at home. People don't see it, but in the 10th house, you're going to be stable, beautiful, and all that, and everything. On the public's eye, you're going to be manageable to be around. But at home, you're a little chaotic wreck, kind of a brat, and it's kind of scary in a way. But this person certainly is funny, would be. And you're Virgo rising, so you get to come off as like a funny daddy Chad, like a basic bitch, but an angel, angelic bitch, and stuff like that, which helps me psychically read inside of you some way, somehow. It's so God. It's so the way I need God. You go find a Virgo rising, please. Get the fuck out of here and get into a Virgo rising UFO. And my mind needs to be next to a Virgo rising, and it always needs to. I wish I had like Moon in Pisces community just to feel beautiful all day long in the field of beauty and crushes and butterflies and just everything. That you have Moon in Libra. This person has Moon in Pisces, but they have third house Libra, so they'll sound really pretty. So they should just be a singer, even if their Mercury and Gemini sucks. Boo. See, not to be mean to the person that's even sitting here listening to my nonsense, but if you have Moon in Virgo, I'm a Pisces. Be offended, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Y'all got some Moon in Virgo problems. Get this. I'm still a fan of people who have Moon in Virgo, but like this Capricorn bitch who's Moon in Virgo, Amy Dolan, she from the Monkey's daughter, whatever. Anyways, when I'm my best friend is a Leo Moon in Virgo, okay? And she's Cancer rising, 10th house Pisces. Period. We got 10th house Pisces together. Period. And she got 4th house Virgo. I have 4th house Virgo. The Moon in Virgo and 4th house Virgo, you think they're similar, but they're not the same. But you can kind of have the same mother does that. But nope, the Moon and all the signs basically suck. But when the Moon's in Libra, you're not just, you have a beautiful vibe and all that stuff, and you make everyone feel intoxicating and beautiful. If your Moon is in Libra, you literally have an effect on somebody's aura. You have an effect on somebody's emotional. You have an effect on somebody mentally emotional. You have an effect. You have an effect. There's an effect to you. You have an effect. Okay? But there is also flaws to it because it's a duality. It's a two-faced thingy. It's a duality. Libra, Pisces, and Gemini are duality. They have two faces. They are schizophrenic from the inside. They have these flaws. The Moon in Libra is the most embarrassing sign of all the zodiac sign, okay? and they make you feel beautiful, but they're basic bitches at the same time. But I mean, it's really cool though. But you always have a crush on them. I always have a crush on them. I'm just like, automatically in love with the moon of the Libra people, so I don't care. But it makes me have feelings, and it's a trippy feeling. It's so beautiful. And Virgo rising helps me see into their aura because it's like an angel or something, the angelic realm. Tap in, tap in. Whatever, I just keep repeating myself. This person has Saturn Capricorn, which means they can have a career, be given it to them, and then taken away from them. Like if they walk all over people and they walked over one little person like a pebble, they'd be all taken away from like Jenga. And that is their life. They have to start all over. Like it could go really well for them. They got opportunities and opportunities with the camera, like with me, and tell them how much of a cool person this chart is, like they're functioning with. And it's obvious their chart matches them completely. Like, what the fuck? Taurus? Oh, come on. With a Virgo rising? Oh my God, come on. With the moon in Pisces? Oops. Oh, that sucks. Come on. I am a Pisces. There's a difference between Sun and Pisces and being a Moon in Pisces. Ew. And then being a Pisces rising. Oh, wow. But oh, God. There's a complete difference, okay? There's a completely difference between a Virgo rising and the rising sign is ruled by Aries. It's the fastest sign of all the zodiac is Aries and Gemini. And I have Gemini because Cancer rising, but my rising sign is in the first house, which is me talking really, really fast on tripping over my words. And I also have Crown and Gemini in the 12th house, trying to heal myself. So I'm talking like how to everything I have, trying to just stepping over my words literally on my feet, talking out of my feet, trying to heal my soul, heal my imperfection, my speech impediment spells, and a house trying to heal my own dysmorphia with the face because the ruler of the face is Gemini, and wherever Gemini is at, which is in my crown. And I'm trying to heal with my hands, lips, and lungs. Oh God. So that's where I run off my nerves, and I'm just like, okay, consciously doing something like that. This person has Venus and Taurus. They're looking for a sugar mama, sugar daddy, whatever. Those summer's finances secure and stable, whatever. They'll act like a Taurus in there, and they'll be more generous because their sun sign is Taurus, because their ego is wherever their sun is. The sun is in their Taurus. So it's also in their relationships with Venus, Taurus. And their Mars is in Aries. They're quick at temper. They're fast, and they do things without thinking. And they're upfront about what they want. Is the Mars in Aries. Okay, they're not modest. But if Virgo rising comes off as a Chad, whatever, and well, their 5th house is in Capricorn. This is awful. This may mean that they need to learn how to stop being a narcissist because they could be full of themselves. Because I would really want to fill them up with some narcissism thoughts because I love you, Virgo rising. Oh my God, bow down, bitch. And then I'll bow down to that. I love that, but I have to keep my head up to stay psychic. So I don't need to be in some uncomfortable bullshit, even though I'm already literally like an insecure Pisces reject. But this person has restrictions on their heart, and they have restrictions to themselves. They feel weird about having fun because they rather do work than play. The 5th house is in Capricorn. They will feel like they don't like parties, but they want to do it once a weekend or something. Like they'll get drunk once a weekend, but they rather go do their job, and that's how they have fun. Is their creative projects is their job, and maybe that is cool. They have opportunities to become. Gives them also opportunities to become like actor or something really fun. They can do really good party games. They can throw down some really good party games. It's hard for them, but easy for them to invite all their family members to a place, but they're acting like the father of the whole thing. I mean, they're running the stage, but we're all trying to play on the stage and have fun. This is where we're a creative place, which is holidays. With the 5th house rules holidays. Your heart rules holidays. Your heart, your glowing heart. Your achy bakey heart, the sun is revolved around your heart or whatever. Is your heart ruler, and it's also creative projects and holidays. This is what the 5th house rules. And you know what I mean? And it's where you perform, so you're just going to be like, it's not really going to have fun unless you call that fun. I'm not sure. But whatever. And also means that your children, this also rules the children, the 5th house, which is ruled by Leo. Means they will be taken away from you, or they just really, really hate your discipline. whatever it is, it's ridiculous, and you need to get over it and try to take responsibility for whatever. But it still gives you these challenges and makes you become, I don't know. I wouldn't want to put up responsibility. I'm a Pisces. Fuck it. Your mom, if you have moon in Pisces, would rather get wasted and take responsibility for you. So why should they expect your children to even like your discipline after that? Like, what the hell? Especially being a moon in Pisces. You might believe in one true love or whatever, but all that delusional stuff or whatever, I don't know. But everything's fake. The fifth house, sixth house of a Aquarius. So you're a friend to animals, but you'll have challenges with them. Like something will happen, and you have to face it. Like, and your health too, unpredictable health. This is your sixth house. The sixth house is ruled by Virgo, perfectionist. Okay, so if you have Aquarius or Capricorn anywhere in your chart or Saturn, that's where your life's gonna suck and be harder for you than other people. Or you might make it harder on yourself if you have these placements. I'm not sure, but like it will make life will be hard for you for no reason. Why the hell? Just to get back in gear of whatever it's supposed to be in gear of. I have no fun clue why they want to teach us lessons like and discipline us into something just more hindered. Who the fuck knows why? Like, okay, I'm broken pieces in my chart. Yay. I have to take care of it now. And even this person's luck is like Jupiter Capricorn. When are you gonna have any fun with your luck? What the hell? This is horrible. Saturn and Capricorn. You can be very good at rotation where you are at. You'd be high top of the Capricorn ladder or whatever if you have this placement, but it can take away from Vagina, but you're giving luck too at the same time with the Jupiter and Capricorn there. Where is your Jupiter house? Your Jupiter is in the fifth house. Okay, where you have fun and everything. And this is where you're supposed to have fun and everything and have opportunities to become a model, actor. You might be already in this industry or something that is like public and cool and also beautiful. 10,000 Taurus. Oh my goodness. But you'll also be having it could be taken away from you if you're an egotistical fucking narcissist. But it gives you the opportunities to be what it feels like to be a narcissist winner or something. I have no clue whatever I'm talking about because, ego is the fifth house. And the 11th house is your friendship, hopes, wishes, and dreams, but it's ruled by Aquarius, the world's astrology. You have 11th house Cancer, you'll be everybody's mom or something. You want mother nourishing people as your friends. And your 12th house in Leo, your ego and your insecurities and your psychic ability, this good psychic ability, but it's like weird. And your Lilith is in Cancer. People don't want to see you do that, which is get a home and a family, be around an area anyways, because your fourth house in Scorpio. Who the fuck wants you to have a home now, since how psycho you probably act at home and controlling and jealous and crazy. If your Lilith is in Cancer, if they got to know your fourth house, they'd probably feel the same way about your Lilith. But your Lilith is just so happens to be in the 11th house. Well, you would go outside the coloring box and you probably have multiple orgasms like a Leo does because of the Lilith. It is also sexual arrogance, and it's also where you rebel against people who are trying to tell you not to do what to do in these personalities, that you're trying to do it to get over it, to get a proud arrogance of it and get things done. Because if you're not doing your Lilith, you're not going to get things done because there are people holding you back from your Lilith. It may be the monsters to everybody else, but it's your freaking, it's part of your saving grace of bullshit. I don't fucking know, but it's part of you that everyone has. Apparently, since Lilith is part of the sky now. Apparently, it's a freaking Bible story entity or something that's inside of us all. I don't know. If you have Lilith in Aries like me, you get to be half Eve or something. It's the only sign that gets to be like a half Eve expression or something. Huh? I don't know, but should I care or should I use it as it is and because it's a part of me, a branch. People, this is just a branch as a part of us, and you can't just break them off. This is a part of an extension of us, all of us. We don't get rid of it in our bubbles, as people think when the ego dies in the eighth house. But some egos are not dying and they're living and thriving. And egos are fun because it could be creative, because the fifth house is creativity. Your ego can help your creativity, apparently. I guess that makes sense. If that's what it should make, put pieces in my head together about this bullcrap. I don't know. But this person will have a beautiful voice, and they did. I mean, come on, and Mercury and Gemini, what the fuck? Sorry, this people. There's too many things getting in people's ways. Too many. Oh well, this person's Pluto and Virgo. Virgo North Nod, y'all purpose, bitch. Virgo rising it up. Yeah, your North Nod. This person's North Nod is in the rising sign. Y'all can't see what I'm looking at, but I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at. So like it will be show you what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this right here. Right here, I'm looking at this. This is all I'm looking at. Like I said, North Nod. This doesn't say North, it says Ascendant Nod. I don't know why, I don't give a fuck. It's called North Nod. North Nod Taurus. And this is in their rising sign, their purpose. Look at this. Come on with it. You need to gain. And look at this. Pluto and your rising sign, they'll come off as threatening and stuff and sexual. Okay, well, whatever. But it's in Virgo as well. Pluto, Virgo, and Virgo rising. Okay, so here we are there. Virgo rising, and this person's meant to gain an identity and everything. And look at all this stuff I can tell them about the identity itself. It's not enough. It's not enough. We don't have enough time. No one has enough time to explain this stuff. No one has enough time to even sit next to each other or to mentally get in tune with each other. No one has time. This person certainly needs to came here to gain it, and it lacks. It lacks North Nod. We all lack our North Nod. But this person probably already knows what it's like to have a partner, a lover, and relationship, and gave it change it to the world. Now it's time to be its self-identity and how to survive and be a leader. And it's supposed to be Virgo rising, beach. Hello, activate your Virgo rising for me, because it's psychic. That was part of your purpose that I get to see into your rising sign. Basically, is what I'm going to call it psychically, because that's where the angelic messages that I'm gonna look at and find. Thank you, period, explanation point, explanation point, explanation point, explanation point, explanation point, explanation point, explanation point. This person, the way they heal other people is in their intentions. Oh, their ego, my ego, bitch. Yeah, see, don't be dissing on the ego. Don't be dissing it, because it's just a big ass fucking joke and there's nothing funnier. Played on all us humans, which is, look, see, wrestling in Aquarius, you're here to heal the ego. Oh, I put it in its fucking place. Put it to its good use. And this is for the underdog type of person. See, wrestling Aquarius, bitch. I mean, hello. You may know. And your crimes and Pisces, you heal your soul by doing spiritual things. Hello, like this, bitch. Like being psychic on you once I was. And now I don't know where to find this person. Well, their palace is in Capricorn. My palace is in Pisces in the 10th house, bitch. Hello, we should get things on camera. But you have struggles with being on camera because your Saturn is in Capricorn. Things will get in our way. Oh, things are got in our fucking way. And we're just, oh. I need to find my way back to them, so I can just get this person on camera, their voice, their witness, my witness. And get a hold of the spirit, because that's the truth and that's the way, that's the light, that's part of it. We're all part of the light of God. Jesus is the utmost presence of heaven. utmost everything we want to hear from. We want his presence. We can access it. How come? It's not spoon fed to nobody. We're all looking for it. We're all studying about it. We're destined to do something with it. And literally, I've done it already. I want to do it again. Oh my god. Anyways, Palace Spice is nice to know. My goodness, we would have a groovy time. Like, I would have a groovy time explaining how cool this person is and how I can get a hold of spirit with their full ass energy. Sadly, I can't do it without them. Can't do it. So annoying. Juno in Sagittarius. Oh my god, come over. Fuck. Let's go meet at the mall where they have nothing at all. Vista in Capricorn. Okay, then. You're lucky with this shit. Come on with it. South Node Pisces. Okay, you already taught the world all this Pisces shit, and you came in to gain Virgo bullshit. Your rising sign and your identity and Aries bullshit. Anything to do with anything the bullshit. But you already taught Pisces bullshit. Okay, well, fine. And you get all this amazing attention from your spirit, as you should. And you also wanted to have to gain a day routine. How boring. And a health thing. Oh my god, and a face. Well, get it. You got it. You love it. And it's a beautiful one right there. 10,000 Taurus. Good for you, this person. This is just interesting. You get to be Pisces in the darkness and despair with me? Yes. Which I don't have. I'm in the career of the darkness and despair. My career is there. Thank you. My Jupiter in Aquarius, my love, only planet of love where it dies and it transforms and exists. The ego and the friendships and the mental intuitiveness in the 8th house. If I point that my mind there, I would definitely see luck and expand the spiritual realm. And I've talked to animals that taught me about reincarnation, and reincarnation is part of the 8th house and probably the 12th house from the bullshit. But like, yeah, that's what happens when you're passing away all day, every day in the 8th house. Or how you do it for the very final is the 8th house. 8th house rule of Scorpio, sex, death, and transformation. Allegedly, a warning, trigger warning, all that stuff. It kind of gives you this prediction, inclination of what's going on. It doesn't mean it's psychic, but it's astrology, and it's really cool. And even animals told me they're astrology signs, so there must be too something astrology and animals. So like, I'm not wasting my fucking time trying to look at people's chart and tell them about them, and you're not either. And being psychic is really fucking fun, but it's really, really fucking real, and it's just wow. Just getting a hold of it and keep a hold of it, keep a hold of it now is the challenge, the problem that's every single day to wake up to. Unrepeated day. But I'm trying to get back to the spiritual way because that is what it is whenever it is. And it's just a flash of pain. That's good enough for me, really. Is that satisfying enough? For real? But when I could know I've done better and I could do better, I have grandiose 9th house, view of God better during the experience. I have to go out and experience, go put my body to work, go look for people, go socialize with people until it works. Same old subject, same old terrible thing to do, terrible struggle. When it could just be simple and easy. Go in environments where those people are nice. Where's the environment where people are nice? No, I've got to be in an environment of darkness and despair. I've got to be in an environment of 8th houses to be lucky with my psychic ability, which is a psychic indicator. But being a Pisces itself, period, 9th house. I'm Pisces 9th house. I'm moon in Aquarius, which makes me more intuitive and friendly. As a true friend of the zodiac, I represent moon in Aquarius, period. And also that's part of my purpose. My North Node is in Taurus in the 11th house, which is ruled by Aquarius, okay? And it's conjunct my Lilith and Aries. So excuse me that I want to fucking do something and get this over with and actually reach my potential purpose. Full potential purpose will have to have some Aries aggression in there. It has to be assertive. It has to be like in your fucking face, bitch. It has to be Aries bullshit. I have to gain this spark because it's not going to happen without it happening. You can't be this personality until you are this personality. Until you're in the action of being that personality. That's part of your purpose in developing, just blooming into whatever natural bullshit we are. If that makes any sense. It's like we're a never-ending blooming soul of everyone's bullshit, and it just purpose is to act on it stuff. Jupiter and Taurus, lucky with financial security, money, love, and beautiful and valuable, and relationships, and probably marriage. Second house contains Venus, Mars, and Uranus, and the fifth house that doesn't contain it. Okay, let's see. But it's a Scorpio, little sister, and I feel like you're pulling my brother. Well, I love Scorpios. Bees are my best friend. Y'all mad about it. Among enemies, one. Aww. Too bad. Potential love friendships with Scorpios the best. Oh, Venus and Aries, me too. Highlight Beach. Oh, and in Mars and Aries, you got in your 11th house, you're in Pisces in the second house. 7th house. Ooh, you'll be lucky with getting marriages and divorces. It's all a scam. But you'll be lucky with a relationship. Whatever. And your Lilith is in Capricorn. People don't want to see you get up on here, but you do it anyways. If you're not arrogant, get up in it. And then in the 12th house is spiritual stuff. People don't want to see you do spiritual stuff, but you do it anyways if you're not arrogant. How are you going to get things fucking done? And you have to be all Capricorn-y in the spirits. Yeah, like all serious and stuff. People are like, no, let's just have fun. You're like, no, I've got to be the designated driver of the spirit. Or drive it. I don't know. Both the Capricorn and the 12th house. I don't know. Hopefully you don't have no feet problems or whatever. Stuff like that. I don't know. I guess you should just be on cameras and heal yourself that way. I don't know. People are not going to see you. Well, don't want to see that, but you attract these people too. Cool. I have Neptune and Capricorn in the 7th house. If you have Saturn in the 7th house, Lilith and Capricorn in the 12th house. Okay. Oh, never mind. You have Saturn in your 7th house. You attract people like your father, and like you're attracting marriageable partners and divorces. Sucks to be doing that. Fake ass marriage bullshit. The hell did we talk ourselves into in this world? House Virgo moon in the 8th house. Oh no, I'm sorry for you. Mercury is. Your Mercury's in Gemini. Well, how the fuck are we gonna talk? In the 4th house. So you might be very famous in the 10th house, Sagittarius or something. What the hell? Gossipy at the house. Your mom's two-faced bitch. But lets you stay there as long as you want. And you'd probably be a two-faced bitch yourself to the friends that your mom don't like. I mean, I don't blame you if you want to protect staying out your mom's. That'd be great. 4th house is Taurus, Neptune, and Jupiter and Aquarius. Yeah, Jupiter and Aquarius have a lucky plant. If you learn astrology, you'd be lucky with the understanding language of astrology, and you'd be lucky being intuitive and have friends and be nice to people. Hopefully, have a philosophy of being nice to people, a friendly way, because your Jupiter is your philosophy, and it's your planet of luck and higher learning, and how your personality is, how you're doing that. You and your Venus and plus Mars and Aries. Mine too, bitch. My Venus and Aries, Mars and Aries, the bitch. Upfront about everything we want. We got alpha. Everyone comes and goes out of our life. They just come in a flash and a pan. It's just a moment. Just like a flash. Just like the fire. We're life is your fire cells glowing on fire and burning out. We're either like really obsessed with the person and overly what's it called, smother them, and then it's like lights out, get a break for like a fucking week and come back and be like, energy's back, what's going on, team? Self I don't know, stuff like that. Be the warrior, actor, the one that leads the relationship and the whole thing by yourself. Okay, might as well. Whatever. Get things done, be fast because everyone's slow. Quick temper, quick forgiveness, quick everything, being fast, getting things done. Come on with it. Road rage, bitch. I don't want to stop for our lives to be over. Come on, Thelma. I don't want to stop. Come on. I'm your Louise and you're my Thelma. I don't want to stop. Mars and Aries, bitch. They're coming to theaters near you. That's the story of, that's half the story and love, but I had to do that. I did have second vision and I'm not done, and this is sucks because it only happens in a flash too today. So maybe I'll find somebody else, pick up my head and keep on visioning on, searching for my visions, period, through people access, through every one of you. Yay, keep in contact, period.